that all local governments should use IRAS. So all of these other systems are put aside. So even as we have been on E-Logrev, we are now switching to IRAS. And the team, why they are here, is actually in that day to ensure that we are now switched on to IRAS. That Ogwang is those of you who have been in the service for quite some time. He has been in the local government finance commission. I think since I knew the local government finance commission, he has been there. He's not a new person here in Mbale. He was even sharing with me that he has ever been here and he did comes with changes, as you know. So we are transiting, and this transition will come with changes. So we need to prepare, and you need to prepare your minds for change. And of course, the change we are talking about is the change for the better. They have already told me a lot of good things. One of them is in streamlining our registers. They will help us with a team of staff who will be here for quite more than 1 month. Is involved in revenue collection and management is concerned should be here. And I expect the cooperation of everybody, such that we can actually transit and get into this with a lot of success.
James One. I'm a principal financial analyst working with local government finance commission, and at the same time, I aid the department of local revenue at the local government finance commission. I'm glad to be with you today, just as the town clerk has mentioned. I've taken some time without coming here, but I used to have meetings, especially for the one for Bushmeat. I would attend, but not directly coming here. Some of you know I've been a member of the PTC, Project Technical Committee under Bushmeat, where I was in charge. Apart from the government of Uganda, from Bushmeat, I was also the one in charge of revenue enhancement in all the municipal cities and municipalities. I have some few things I wanted to put across in Mbale City, which I think he has also mentioned. I had it also in mind. Today, what we have come to do is to, I would call it a relaunch and recommissioning IRAS in Mbale Council. You are well aware, under Bushmeat project, we were already uploaded onto IRAS amongst the first 2022 that received IRAS. But something happened, we shifted to E-Logrev, which was also a good thing for revenue enhancement. And that is why I'm saying what we are going to do today is going to be relaunching and recommissioning IRAS in the Mbale City Council. But it is what I believe in. Then later on, they were taken to Iraq, that is Babylon. Then again, they came back where they are up today. And I believe this is the last comeback on the implementation of what? Of IRAS, which I will inform you. You are well aware. I don't want to even inform you of what the role of the local government finance commission is, which is the strategy, is the issue of automation government, finance commission advised uh, uh, government that local government are supposed to use. Now, the question here is, why are we migrating again? Why are we coming back? It might not be very clear to most people. Uh, we have started the remigration on 8th of this month, that was Monday. In this way, we started with Ngazi, in Jero, yesterday when in Ginger City, today we are here doing the recommission excellent for here on IRAS. The reason is what the town clerk has already mentioned, is that government took a decision, having analyzed what is happening in all the local governments and on the systems, with advice from the Commission and Ministry of Local Government. Government decided that we are going to use a single local revenue government system for revenue management and administration. And the system, which was confirmed by the development plan implementation that sits in Ministry of Finance and chaired by the PSST and the Executive Director of National Planning Authority for the country, the NBP3 origin. They confirmed what government decided, that we are going to use what? One system, and that system is IRAS, that is Integrated Revenue Administration System. And government had planned that by 1st July financial year 2025-26, we should have already converted back to IRAS. But because of the challenges in procurement, Yoya Technology could not be given the opportunity through Finance Commission to do that. The story is that Yoya Technology works through local government finance commission. In fact, it's very hard to separate Yoya from local government finance commission on this issue. The scope of work, which I think the TC wanted us to elaborate here, is that in this event, we have a series of activities we are going to undertake, beginning now up to the period we feel you are ready. The 10 sites, direct migration are in 10. Then there are some districts where IRAS was activated in the districts, but the town councils were on E-Logrev, to make a total of 22. So 11 plus 11 make what? 22. But for Mbale is you are in between. You are in between because you had already tried us here sometimes. So what is going to happen is that we are going to conduct training. All the users will be trained on IRAS, and it will begin tomorrow. Yoya will confirm you, it will begin tomorrow at the headquarters here. Then they move to the division. And we are, according to the contract, we think they are going to be here for a period of 1 month, beginning tomorrow. Where there's interruption, actually Christmas is there, probably elections will also come. That one might not be counted, but we know they're going to be here for 1 full month, doing the training for 8 of them, including the executive. They are going to be training IRAS. Because one of the reasons for the objective of IRAS is to bring additional transparency in the management of revenue. That is the first thing, and it will be done by Yoya Technology. When we completely automate our systems, our administration, we are going to lose jobs. No, if anything, IRAS, we are going to, you needed more people. you needed more people to be trained. In fact, you will expand the employment for us. Then this issue that now I know it happens. That where will we what is not there. I give you example actually the councillors who are here, the mayor and the team. In Nansana, when they were collecting 2 billion, their 20%, which is supposed to be deducted, calculated for the previous year's collection, was roughly 400 million. But when they collected 10 billion, of course, if you knocked out the property rate, which was around 2.3 or 2 something, it takes them back, it brings them back to 8. Now, if you calculate 20% out of the 8 billion, you are now already in 1.6 billion. Where we feel even that is where the council benefits when money is enhanced. When money is enhanced. So we should strive as much as possible to see to it that we enhance our revenue so that our council also get a better share calculated of the total. You know, all of us we know some of the instruments under USWIT where even when during the assessment we use funds more than 20%, we are penalized. It is almost a kind of I want to conclude the mayor and the town clerk on what we need to do to make benchmark in revenue enhancement and implementation of IRAS. We need to go and benchmark. We need to go and benchmark elsewhere. And our benchmark is not going to Europe, is not going to Kenya, is not going to. We can go to Kenya is around here. But we have to do the best practices within the country. We have. When we are IRAS told me what it was me was talking about. James, you think we are going to benchmark in zone? So we say a report a rural local government. But later on I understand they went even as a benchmark there. When they got that Mbale district went and benchmark there. So we need to benchmark and we share experience. At the same time, the commission is going to arrange them through these quarterly meetings. We will benchmark their back. Because when it's quarterly meeting, we just invite about 4 or 5. But we will need the number. You go and benchmark. Town clerk, spare some money and make this to go and benchmark. Mbale is doing so well. The good thing you are from Mbale, you know what happened in Mbale. Let us benchmark. Go and benchmark purely on local revenue enhancement. That is a way forward. And it will work for us. But the question, I normally need to put it back. When the minister was commissioning the first this local government that was Nansana who bought this grader, I was invited. I attended. They said, this money, where we find this bad road, we just go and upgrade and get some money with the engineer, put some what and done what. And people became so happy. So in Mbale, it's okay. Yesterday we stopped some. We move around the roads are good and I was with, and I know the second this other opportunity when it comes, we are going to expand on that. I hope we have already selected our projects, but I still see a lot of bad roads in the Indian waters. I hope our target will be somewhere around there. That is even where we have industrial work. Those areas. So these monies we are going to collect, we need to put in. I know we are using it, but we need to put more so that people positive compliance issue will then come